Well, tonight, the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division just releasing their 2024 annual crime report. Every single county in the Palmetto State is listed, but tonight we're going to be breaking down the Midlands areas who saw the most increases and decreases. News 19's Megan Dauschis is joining us in the studio to break down those numbers.
Every county is in this report, and these numbers reflect all law enforcement agencies. Here in the Midlands, counties like Orangeburg, Saluda, Newberry, and Calhoun saw a drastic increase or decrease in their crime statistics. I had the chance to speak with some of these sheriff's departments to break down the reason behind these numbers and their call to action to their communities. SLED's annual crime report looks at what kind of crimes are happening in each county and how those numbers rise or fall year to year. For example, back in 2024, the Midlands counties that saw an increase in violent crimes were Lee and Sumter, but the ones that saw a decrease were Calhoun and Saluda. SLED also reports on property crimes. Here in the Midlands, Saluda and Newberry have seen an increase. Saluda with more than 33% and Newberry with more than 16%. Newberry County Sheriff Lee Foster explains why.
Part of that I can attribute to the fact that we've had an increase in theft of equipment, four-wheelers, trailers, zero-turn lawnmowers. Those things have really been hot.
According to the crime report, Newberry had 487 larceny-involved crimes and solved half of them. Sheriff Foster says with the growth in the neighboring counties, they see crime bleed into their area.
Yes, it definitely, society is very mobile today. And if you look at the map of where Newberry County sits in connection to the Midlands, we're still here in Newberry County, but then you can go to Columbia and get the anonymity of a large metropolitan area.
But overall, Newberry did see a decrease in total crime rates. In Saluda, Sheriff Josh Price says the issue is that the consequences for these crimes aren't strong enough.
We can, work hard, track down, different larcenies, return stolen goods back to homeowners. But when they go to court and they get a slap, on the wrist from a judge, and, we see it time and time again, people who are on probation getting more probation after they've reoffended.
And despite a rise in property crime, the county still saw a decrease in violent crime. Meanwhile, Calhoun County has seen a downward drop in crime overall, 69% decrease in violent crimes and 67% decrease in property crimes, some of the lowest rates in the state. I asked Sheriff Thomas Summers what's behind the change.
We prosecute them very vigorously. And people know that when they commit a violent crime in Calhoun County that we're going to arrest them and we're going to do our best to put them in jail.
Sheriff Summers also mentioned that an increase in staff has helped keep crime low. Newberry is also working to add more staff, while Sumter County is working to increase more deputies in the community. Reporting here in the studio, Megan Dauschis, News 19 WLTX.
All righty, Megan, thank you so much. Now you can find the latest report from SLED right now on our website at WLTX.com.